On Sunday, Ukraine and Russia completed a 3-day exchange of 1,000 prisoners each. It's the largest swap since the war began 3 years ago.
Все добре, вже вдома, вже в Україні. Ірочка, вже в Україні.
Prisoners returning to Ukraine were welcomed home by family and government officials, including the country's defense minister. The exchange was the only concrete step towards peace to emerge from this first direct talks between the warring sides on May 16th, when they failed to agree to a ceasefire. Meanwhile, Russia launched a deadly aerial assault on Ukraine for the second day in a row. 11 people were killed and more than 40 injured in overnight strikes on Kyiv. Ukrainian officials described it as the largest aerial assault since the war began. Residents in the Ukrainian capital gathered in an underground metro station in the early hours of Sunday, with many bringing chairs, blankets, and sleeping bags while they took shelter from the attacks above ground. Ukraine, the United States, and other Western countries have called for a 30-day halt to allow for peace talks. On Sunday, Russian officials said they will be sending Ukraine a phased technical proposal for a future peace agreement in the coming days. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has confirmed that work on the peace agreement memorandum is in its latter stages, adding that Russia is preparing for the second round of negotiations with Ukraine, though the date and location for the talks remain undetermined. Earlier this week, Russian President Vladimir Putin held a phone conversation with U.S. President Donald Trump on a potential future peace treaty. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky also spoke with Trump this week, saying his country would not accept any territorial concessions to Russia. He also called on the U.S. president to not make decisions about Ukraine without its participation. For City News, I'm Madison Fitzpatrick.